Welcome back to Sports Jam. We are in the final week of the regular season in high school soccer. Maple Grove girls, one of the best teams in the area, and they join us now on the show. We'll start with Sarah Liimatta. And Sarah, tell me about this season so far and how you think your team's played. Obviously a great record. How do you feel your team's done overall?
Yeah, we have a pretty promising record right now. I think we just need to focus on a few of the more final things. I know we're going to tighten some things up at the next few practices and be ready for sections.
How much fun is it to play with this much talent? You got a lot of really good players all over this field, right?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. Kind of grateful for the experience to be with all the teammates that I have. It was great seeing everyone who came out this year to play with us. And I don't know, it's just you have confidence on the field knowing that your team will get the job done.
You talked about tightening things up before sections. What things do you need to improve on yet before the playoffs start here next week?
We've been tightening up our defense a little bit more. Otherwise, just keeping our touches ready and a couple of tactical things.
What have your team done best, do you think?
That's a tough one. I think we do a lot of things well. We came together with a lot of different ages and club teams. I know there's a lot of diversity on our team, and we all just came together really well. It didn't take us long to learn each other's strengths and weaknesses. So, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that we've done well this year.
Congratulations on the good start to the year and good luck in the playoffs.
Thank you.
Meredith, Haakenson, a great year for you personally and your team. As you look back on the matches you played so far, how do you feel about the season?
One of the things that I think we really have done well is we've came together and played really well together. What Sarah was saying, just with a ton of different teams and everything, I think we've really meshed well together and gotten to know each other really well.
When you go down these last few games of the regular season and get ready for the playoffs, do you start thinking ahead of the section and trying to improve your game to get ready for those important playoff games?
Right now I think we're just taking it day by day and starting with just the next game. And then once it gets closer, I think we'll probably do some video on the teams. But for now, it's just what's our next game and what's the big opportunity that's coming next.
How much have you talked about trying to get to the state tournament? Is it too early to even think about that, or do you girls talk about it?
It's definitely one of our goals, and I think everyone has the same goal on getting to the state tournament. And so that's something that we all have together that's good.
Meredith, good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Coach Ben LeVahn, you've been through this before. Tell me about this group and what makes this team special.
Well, you can see that we're pretty lighthearted. Kids come to practice, we have a good time. I think they really hit it on the head that we've got a connected group. They really do look out for each other. We've had almost every kid on the team get a point. We've got scoring from, I think after yesterday, after 14 or 15 out of our 19 kids. It's really a team effort. This is one of our most offensive groups and also one of our most defensive groups, so we're getting it done on both ends of the field.
It's a pretty good combination.
Yeah, that's the one at every coach you'd like to have both ends of that, so we just want to be able to put it all together at the right time.
You mentioned a connected team. How much does that help you as a coach, and how much do you think that helps them as a team, that they connect so well and get along well?
In a big group game like soccer, you've got 11 people out on the field at a time. There's sometimes where you might not talk to a kid on the other side of the field for 40 minutes. So you've got to trust that they trust each other. When things get challenging, they've got to be able to trust that someone behind them, in front of them, is going to do their job, and I'm going to do my job well, and the person next to me is going to do their job well.
Going into the last week of the season, you're number 2 in the QRF in your section. Do you look at that and try to envision playoff possibilities ahead of time?
Right now we've got a week. The QRF is going to come into play as we go into seeding. It gets to the point though, whoever you're playing, you've got to win that game. So it becomes a big deal for about 6 hours at the seeding meeting, and then after you get done, we've still got to play the games and win.
Great season so far. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks a lot.
Ben LeVahn, head coach of the Maple Grove Crimson. They will finish up the regular season this coming Thursday against Anoka, and then the playoffs get underway in Section 5AA next week.